Trump, he has weak skin. No. He hits back when he's right, and when people lie and they say bad things about him, he hits back, and he's allowed to do it. Oh, did you hear about this recent deal? There's some a GoFundMe page set up to acquire Twitter. I think they raised $5,000, $5,000 to try to buy Twitter, where it's in the billions of dollars. Good luck. They figure if they could buy Twitter, they can shut Trump down. Just don't allow him to tweet. First of all, don't you think that there would not be another app company that would be more than happy to have the tweets going out and the recognition of POTUS on their tweet? There would just be another company that would be able to privy them and just go to another platform. It would be stupid. You should be honored that they have the President of the United States tweeting. They have so many people engaged in all levels, negative, positive, to speak out. There's so much valuable information out there that company is able to acquire to weigh out. You want to do some polls, that would be an excellent place to actually go to, but no, they're not going to do that. Of course, they're not going to volunteer that information because it would be too accurate. Now, I would say a whole lot more accurate than George Washington University, Politico, and all of these others that were the ones predicting the election a long time ago. Trump's going to lose. Trump's going to lose. Trump's going to lose. They all said it. And the same ones that said it are now saying, how do we get him out? What if we start winning? What if Trump actually starts doing the things that he says he's going to do? Well, he's doing them, by the way. But what if he really builds the wall? What if he really builds up the military? Well, he already is. What if he really gives veterans what they need? He already is. What if he investigates people that need to be investigated? He already is. What if he starts not paying for transgender in the military? Well, they're already doing it. Should be on a taxpayer expense anyway. Thanks, Obama, for doing that. But under the policy, this Defense Secretary James Mattis can consider a service member's ability to deploy as the primary legal test for deciding whether to discharge them from the military. Remember President Donald Trump announcing the transgender ban July 26 via Twitter? Well, it's happening, folks. It's not to hurt transgendered people. Obama did think this thing. Oh, he did. He thought it through because he had an agenda. He wanted the votes. Let's get all the transgender folks to come out and vote for us, the LGBTQ and the gay community and all this stuff. Still wasn't enough votes. Figured if he did all of those things, his legacy would continue. Well, it didn't. Remember Barack Obama said this, and folks, I will take it as a personal insult if you don't vote for me. A personal insult. So go to the polls and support Hillary Clinton. You remember that. So this is why Hillary Clinton's spending her time, her energy, her efforts, so many people on the left to try to resist all of this stuff. They're thinking that they can break Donald Trump. They can throw him off his game, wear him down. And I think Congress, largely speaking, his own party, I think largely speaking, they don't admit it, but I think is in that same group of people. They won't admit it, but somehow, if you don't conform, Donald Trump, to our view of Washington and how we do things, then, it has to be that certain respect. And I think he has done a job. He's just charging them to say, look, do your job. I'm going to do my job here at the Oval Office, which you guys do there in the Senate. Listen, here's a charge for you. Do it. Make it happen. A lot of the GOP gave Obama a lot of stuff that he wanted, reluctantly, but gave him what he wanted. I think the Dems really need to, show a little good faith in some of these things and lean in and be a little bit more sensible about this stuff and be a little bit bipartisan. But we'll see if they're going to be smart. Even the Republicans were smart enough to work with Bill Clinton at near his second term, but only during the second term did they start working with him. Just remember that. So I don't know if it's going to be, wow, the president of his own party decides to wait for the second term to actually start getting anything done. I hope we don't have to wait 4 years on health care. 4 years on tax reform. That would be a shame. Meanwhile, there's so many other ambitious programs, the infrastructure that's been approved, so many other great things, military build up in there. Other things are happening, but some of the things that really affect us here directly right now to Main Street is those key issues, why people voted for him. They're very disappointed and increasingly frustrated. That is the slowdown. We hoped for more. We wished for more. And I think this is why Trump tries to keep it going, to hopefully, as a good coach, to motivate them to do the right thing. Just get it done once and for all. Whatever you have to do, just work with me. These people can do it. Just for whatever reason, a lot of stubborn people out there and a lot of stuff, it's just old-fashioned politics, and we've seen what politics have done to our country. And it hurts. It really does. They can do something great, and I hope they're listening today to today's For the People. We know some people in Washington that do tune into the broadcast. They're in high position and like the broadcast. And hopefully they will take heed and say, you know what, we do need to make good on our promises. We do. If you love your country, you'll do the right thing. And I certainly love our country, and so do our listeners. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. If you like the show, please share the show with somebody close to you on social media or email, or actually just pick up the phone if you can and let them know about the radio show. We are listener-supported 100%. If you would like to become a member of For the People, you can do that right on our front page at forthepeopleshow.com. And sign up on our Facebook, too, for updates of our news thread of what we're talking about on a daily basis. Keith Allen, For the People, saying all the best. May God bless.